The School of Spiritual Evolution presents Soul's Messages as revealed through the metaphor of everyday life. This is Belinda Womack. I'm honored to have been a messenger and teacher for the 12 Archangels for over 30 years. Likely the most essential thing that I have ever learned from the angels is how to recognize the messages coming through from Spirit that appear in the events of daily life. Our souls, angels, and our helpers in heaven communicate to us through the symbolic language of metaphor, and also our buried subconscious will reveal itself through metaphor. I'm going to give you an example. This is a real life story, and thankfully it's not Belinda's life, but it is a true story. A person was riding his bicycle and he took a crash, fell off the bike on the pavement, and broke his kneecap. Oh, why would this happen? It sounds like a terrible accident. Well, let's break down the metaphors. Bicycle means relationship. There are two wheels. There's something going on in a very important relationship for this person that he really needs to address. Sometimes it's one's relationship with your own self, meaning that one wheel is your ego and the other wheel is your soul. Or it could be that one wheel is yourself and the other wheel is your significant other. You only need to check in with yourself and ask, what do these two wheels represent for me? Because a bicycle, like a car, is symbolic of how we are moving forward in life. This is true for a car, a bicycle, our legs, because we walk forward in life. So that knee, it's connected to a leg. The knee is saying some way that we are moving through life really is causing some pain and some suffering. Whenever you break a bone, you are breaking through ancestral karma. This is where all those ancestral stories of pain and guilt and shame, they get stuck in the subconscious, stored in the bones, in the cellular unconscious. You can pick your terminology. Now, the knee is, believe it or not, it's symbolic for the ego. If we fall down on our knees, it's often a sign of feeling over-humbled or humiliated or ashamed. In this case, this person, either his ego is having a breakthrough, right? Because the kneecap is broken and it's something that runs in the family, or he needs to look at his ego and release definitely some guilt and shame, because pain in the physical body. When you break a bone, you always have pain, which is true. But breaking a bone and that pain it creates, that's releasing buried guilt. Pain is symbolic for stored guilt. It's the soul trying to bring into your awareness, there's stored guilt here. And by feeling into the pain, listening to it, giving it to God and saying, I release this guilt, I don't want to have it anymore, is incredibly helpful. Knees are very, very important messengers. It's very easy to bang our knee on the kitchen table. And even when we do things like this, it's important to stay aware and to pay attention and to go, well, what's going on with my ego? If it's your right knee and you bang your right knee, then soul is telling you that there's a fear or concern that you're going to be hurt by others or hurt in your future. If it's your left knee, that's the past. That would tell you that you're releasing some old pain or guilt or humiliation from the past. It may not belong to you. It could belong to your ancestors, your past life selves, or even the human collective, but your knee has taken it on to help transform it. We hope you've liked this short lesson on the metaphor of the human knee. If you would like to learn how to understand the metaphor and the experiences of your own life so that you hear your soul's message for you, please visit the School of Spiritual Evolution. Every class taught by the 12 Archangels contains meaningful metaphor that helps our brains to wake up and connect the dots. The SSE even offers a course bundle focused entirely on teaching you the amazing symbolic language of metaphor.